Well, hello there. Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a forex trader here to help you understand the market from an Elliott Wave perspective. We got a spike today, didn't we? I got a nice bull move today, and I kind of laddered in my shorts as the thing went up because I'm expecting a rejection here at around $9,000, which we already got it, but we might have another tag to that high. We'll see. We should have a period of correction from this point. We are majorly oversold, overbought. Let's talk about the technicals here and jump into the chart. Don't forget, this isn't financial advice. Okay, let's see. Let's start off by just exploring yesterday's video a little bit. Let me go into the 15-minute chart. Yesterday's video was a micro count, okay? Micro count, and I was kind of expecting a little bit more of a down push. We got it. Let me show you where we were yesterday during the video. We were basically right in here in this, and I was expecting that downward move right after the video aired. We got the downward push. Now, here's the deal. I was expecting that move to come down here to about 76.56 at least, and it stopped at the 786, pretty bullish. Then we had the move to the upside, and then the rest is history. So yeah, you can kind of see where we went from there. But I did call for the spike. I said we're going to get a move down, probably to the one-to-one extension. Didn't even make the one-to-one extension. Surprised at that. But here you have a three-wave move. It's called a running flat right there. And then we had the move to the upside. Now the move to the upside that I called yesterday was to about I think I called about $8,200 for the high. I was expecting that with then a down move and then more upside later. We didn't get that down move. It's just a straight pump, which is really surprising. So oversold, overbought on the RSI. So yeah. I think whenever we get these big moves like this, if you're in the right position, fantastic. If you're not in the right position, you don't chase it. I never chase trades ever. Do not FOMO ever, because the market always comes back. I'm chill. The market comes back, and mark my words, this market is coming back. Okay. Now, how far it's going to come back and where it's coming back, time will tell, and we'll be able to look at that on the on the larger time frame and see where we're headed. But for now, we're moving. And one more video I want to share here. I had a video 3 weeks ago on April 3rd. Is it bold to say we might be heading to 9K? Had a couple of detractors in the videos since then. Joking on my moon boyishness, but in some of the basically the videos surrounding that time period. Let's see. Let me just show you. Bitcoin moonshot is coming. Let's see here. We've got, let's see, is it bold to say we're heading to 9K? We could moon. So one more pump. Okay, so yeah, I was calling for pumps and moons here. So, here's what the market always does to me. Generally it goes the direction the technical analysis is showing. It's just how it gets there is the hard thing. And I'll tell you what, the way Bitcoin got up to here is kind of cheesy. They just went sideways forever. Made it very hard to feel confident in any kind of a trade. A trader's nightmare. You had to be scalping this to make any money, to be honest with you. I don't like to scalp Bitcoin, but I'm going to be working on that part of my trading in the future, because daggone it. You get so many times you get direction right, but then it reverses on you, and that's part of trading. It's part of learning and growing and whatnot. But that being said, let's see. My count right now is we got a W, there's an X, and now this is our Y wave. We got a three-wave move to the upside. Still showing corrective for now, but it could turn into an impulse in some way. The only way I see it as an impulse wave is that we have a leading diagonal right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. We had the smallest two wave ever, and now we're in the biggest bull run ever in the world. That's just going to go moon from there. So that's the only bull count that I see for now. Otherwise, I'm looking at this as a corrective wave. The way it's measuring right now, we've hit the one-to-one extension, which is the 8980, 9,000 for all intents and purposes, which is what I called for back 3 weeks ago. So yeah, or almost 4 weeks ago now. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're looking at, and that's where we are. But right now, let's just talk about what we expect in the near term here. We have not been this oversold in a very, very long time, guys. This is super oversold on the 2 hour, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the 6 hour. It is oversold everywhere, guys, and haven't really been this oversold in a very long time. Now, we were oversold right here. Sorry about that, guys. Right here, we had a pullback and continuation. So we could get a pullback and continuation. We're going to be looking for divergence on the small time frame. Basically on the 1 hour, 2 hour, hidden bullish divergences on these smaller time frames here, but to see where we're headed. But chances are we're going to retest this $9,000 region again before we have any kind of dump or real correction. RSI is kind of pointing that direction. To me, it's kind of resetting here for another hit to provide some divergence here, which means we'll probably get another hit. Which that's the only way we'll get the divergence. So yeah, we're looking up here at liquidity zones here. Let's look at where the liquidity is, guys. Let's see here. Liquidity is going to be, the next liquidity zone, I should say, is right above, right. Yeah, can't you see it? Right above this region right there. Okay, the next liquidity zone is there. That means stops for people who are short, going down to even lower to 2,000, who are holding through all this stuff. Their stops are sitting up here. Okay, in this region. Okay, the next liquidity zone is above the next high as well. The structure in these regions up here. So understand that, and so that's probably where we're headed. Probably going to wick into that. I would guess is a possibility. You don't have to, but we could. We have filled, as far as I know, the CME gap by now. People in my group have been mentioning that. I don't follow the CME gaps much, but let me just mention that the CME gap is filled. Yeah, on the 2 hour chart, guys, we need some pullback. We need this RSI to reset because we are almost at 100 here. I think we hit 98 today. Earlier it was when I was looking at it on the 2 hour chart. So yeah, looking really, 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 really oversold here, overbought, I should say. People oversold too. So either way, it's overbought on the RSI. We're gonna have some kind of a correction. Remember, anytime we get huge moves like that, guys, huge waves like that, we get pullbacks. Okay. And so we've been going up and up and up and up without any real major correction for a while. So we need a pullback here. Definitely, let's look on the 4 hour again. 4 hours really, really over 94, 95 on the RSI there. So really overbought region. But don't be surprised in the near term, another hit to the high. But right now I'm positioned short. I've laddered in my entries and am fine with my position right now. So yeah, I don't expect any kind of moonshot straight up from here. There's gonna be a pullback. Where would the pullback come? I would start by looking at right here, the first pullback to come down to about 80. What is that? 8,200, top of this range right here, because basically that's this only structure there. We do have some structure here at 84.15, so we might have a pullback to 8,400 as well. But 84 to 82 is going to be a nice pullback zone. But and then if we breeze past that, guys, then the next zone is 7,800, 77 to 7,800. Okay. All right, so that's what we're looking at, guys, and yeah, tough market to trade, but right now you should not be thinking long right now. At least in the near term, you never enter, never. I never personally enter on green candles like this. I wait for red candles. I want to see a pullback of substantial, and I want to see some divergence to the bullish side on the RSI in some time frame that I'm trading. So that being said, that's what I'll be looking for. So yeah, hey, got to move to the upside, guys. Let's pay attention to a downside move next. It's coming. I don't know how high we're going to go, but watch 9,200. That seems like it might be a possibility. 9,250, even wicking into 9,300. Watch those territories. those might be good places for Bitcoin to wick up and then have a strong rejection to the downside after that, and a sell-off that'll be large. So let's watch that and see what happens. Just the Elliott Wave count right now, I'm giving you the bullish count that this would have to be a leading diagonal with the smallest two wave ever, and then we're actually heading up very, very big time. Where would we be going if that's the case? Guys, if that's the case, I mean, shoot, we're heading up to 12,000 is the next stop, the 1618. You know, do we get that? We'll have to wait and see. So that would be if it's bullish, we're heading to the 12,000 range. Bearish, we got a WXY on our hands. Okay, W right there, X wave as a flat, and then a Y wave. We got a three wave move right here, looking about finished. Everything's measuring correctively. Again, this measures the one-to-one extension. This wave right here, let's see where this is measuring. Okay, we have wicked past the 127. Haven't quite made the 1618. If we hit the 1618, guys, it better just be a wick and a rejection. Ethereum showing the same thing. WXY here. Every measurement I have on the RSI, not RSI, but on the fibs is measuring correctively right now. The only way that can change is that if we get a stronger move to the upside, that'll change. But we have to have some kind of a pullback. Last time we were this high on the chart was right here, and we had a nice substantial pullback here. So expect something like that at least, but probably coming down here as well. Maybe even making a new low. We'll have to wait and see. And what that would be basically is a big WXY here. But I don't know. I don't know that that's going to happen at all. This could be a bullish wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like that as a diagonal, but it's a tough one there. It's a tough one. I don't like that. I don't think it fits the rules either. I guess the third wave is not the shortest, so that would be okay. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll see what kind of structure we get off the top of here. But all right, guys, you have a great day. That's just how I'm looking at the market today. Be safe. Again, always trade with stops and be smart with your money. Don't FOMO. This isn't the place to be buying. This is the place to look because sellers are coming in. Sellers are going to be taking profit soon, and it's going to be a correction. This is where selling starts. As I think Alessio said today in his video title. I didn't watch the video, just saw his title in my feed, and it's true. It's true. He's right. This is where the selling starts. We've hit structure. This is where people are taking profit. We're gonna get a correction of some kind. Wait for that at least. If you're thinking bull, wait for that pullback at least. Okay, that's smart trading. That's not financial advice. That's just the way we trade. All right, y'all have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.